Since I've been doing a lot of DPRK defending since the renewed hostilities against it, let's take a look at some DPRK footage from Chosun-il-bo, where it claims to show the difference before and after market reforms in North Korea in 2010. Let's take a look at the footage and see what we can analyze from it. So frankly, it looks like a third world market. Yeah, in fact, maybe a little bit better than some of the third world markets in Africa. So I don't see what the big deal is. Although normally it would be assumed that if you ever did anything like this, you would be shot. And notice these people not being shot.
딱 준 거죠? 네. 맞게 해놓고.
Well, we can see here vendors arguing over product. Well, this is the kind of thing that happens when you have a market. So it seems like this lady's upset about bad customer service. Well, perhaps we're not all that different after all. If this was supposedly a black market, which is illegal, why wasn't anyone arrested? Instead, they were told to just go to the other side. Doesn't it seem kind of strange that if they were doing an illegal act, he would just tell them to leave? I mean, you would think that maybe they would get like 20 years in a gulag or something for disobeying the government. But that doesn't seem to be the case here. Also, it appears as though it looks like he's busting someone for smuggling. Where did you get these products that supposedly, from the implication by the video, that they're not supposed to have? Again, if somebody is smuggling, why wasn't anyone arrested? It just seems very dubious. The accusation here is that this official is committing extortion. If you give me this X amount of free product, I won't report you and won't have you arrested. Although there's an interesting moment where the camera jumps from one position to another with nothing in between, which makes me wonder what was cut out of that. I mean, if this was a crime in action, wouldn't you just play the whole footage and show absolutely everything? It makes it seem like somebody's editing video to make it look like a crime is being committed when it's actually not. This video is really misleading. I mean, we have no way of verifying whether this day was before the reforms or this day was afterwards. It just seems like a busy day as opposed to not a busy day. And they go to the point of putting the prices on the screen, although you can note that something more expensive was being looked at before, and then after something less expensive was being looked at, to try to give you this feeling like prices drop as a result of bad policy or something. So I mean, this video is just highly skewed. In the end, we really only have a really heavily edited video trying to make things look a certain way. I mean, this video doesn't show anything. It shows that there's poverty in North Korea. Of course, there's poverty in every single country. In fact, there are entire continents of poverty. This video doesn't actually show anything, and it's extremely suspicious given its highly edited nature.